Emotional intelligence. Two friends grew up together. They played and joked with themselves a lot. As they grew up, one ventured into the corporate world and was successful, and the other struggled to find a job. They met one day after 15 years for an old school reunion party. The struggling friend, John, who was already frustrated with life, started a quarrel with his friend, Tim. At the ceremony, he blamed him for his circumstance because he did not help him find a job. Tim was caught off guard since he had not spoken to John for several years and did not know what was going on in his life. People around separated them. Tim said nothing and left the party. He tried to understand John's actions to see his perspective. Tim comprehended that maybe he was already frustrated with life due to his financial situation, so he did not take anything personally. They settled their issues several days later. Tim helped John get a job that changed his life forever for good. There are times when we have fallen short and reacted in such a way that made us wish, if given another opportunity, we would have acted differently. Emotional intelligence is the ability to control and manage our emotions and understand others' emotions, to have good communication and productive social relationships. Our emotion is powerful and can affect others. Understanding and managing our emotions is good for emotional intelligence. Furthermore, we should listen and pay attention to people. Paying attention to people helps us notice their body language and facial expressions. This act helps us know how they are feeling. An element of emotional intelligence is to think before acting. When we find ourselves in an emotional situation, we may need to remove ourselves away from the incident and not react immediately. This ability helps us have good relationships with others. Having emotional intelligence helps us in our day-to-day lives. Emotionally intelligent people know how to accept criticisms, show empathy, move on after a mistake, listen to others effectively, have good interpersonal relationships, understand their actions, and are not judgmental towards others. There are several ways for us to develop our emotional intelligence. One way is to listen and empathize with people's feelings and emotions, as it helps us know and understand how and why they have such emotions. We should be aware of our feelings and emotions to understand why we have them, to have good relationships. There are several benefits to being emotionally intelligent. One advantage is to develop good communication, healthy relationships, and improving our health and well-being. People with emotional intelligence are good leaders since they can handle situations properly and understand how others feel. Being self-aware helps us know and develop skills to deal with different circumstances in our lives. Emotional intelligence is something that we can learn and improve upon to increase our quality of life. And don't forget, people who are amazing help others to be amazing.